Morning, good morning, good morning. Stocks go up, stocks go down, then we see. And the disaster of the day, Datadog. Datadog, it's going to destroy Snow. Datadog is down. It was down at 80. It was down 26. Now it's come back a little bit. I don't know what they said, but they said something. The market is cratering. We bought some SPXs. They're up $3. You could sell them if you want. And here's the thing, is the Fed is now getting scared. I'm telling you, the Fed is scared that they screwed something up really bad. Really bad. Raising rates destroys the banks, the small banks. Think about it. Chase pays no interest, basically. I mean, almost nothing. Under 1%. Chase pays nothing. And everybody's going there for security. If the other banks paid nothing, they make money, but nobody's there. So they have nothing. And yesterday, Moody's comes out late at night, and they downgrade 10 banks. Massive risks. Wow. Isn't that interesting? So that's going to take the market down, and then the Datadog didn't help it. So the market going to crater. How far? Don't know. If it gets under this 44.81, which is very close, it would be down 42. It was there for a little while. And then the Fed came out. As soon as the market hit 42 down, the Fed came out, and the guy says, oh, we don't need to raise interest rates. We can watch it. They're scared to shit. Because let me tell you, this thing is going down faster than you can imagine, and they want to keep raising rates. Okay? I'm just telling you. You don't have to believe it. But that's what's going on. Okay? That's what's going on. So, I mean, techs were way lower. They're getting better. NVIDIA was down 6. It's getting better. Datadog was down. Now it's only down 20. Getting a little better. Microsoft down 3. Looks like it wants to break. Here's the reality of the situation. Is the Fed. So here, here's something I said. This is very important. This is important. This is something I told you guys, that if the U.S. government would implement this, now they'll never implement it because the people that would be implementing it are the people it would be against. I mean, this logic is so simple. I mean, this is the smartest idea anybody could ever have in the world, ever. If you want to be on a committee in Senate or the House, you get 30 days to make a decision. Either you want to be on the committee or not. If you don't want to be, don't be. If you're on the committee and you can't reach a deal in 30 days, you can never be a member of government again. You're gone. Your career is over. So then who's going to want to be on that committee? The only people that are willing to compromise. The only people that are willing to compromise. They'll be on that committee, right? I mean, if somebody's, right now you get, oh, I'm going to be on that committee. I'm not even going to go to the meetings, and I'm going to vote no, and I got everybody to vote no, so nothing's going to get done. That's it. So now they have no career. I mean, this is so simple if they did that, okay? So now let's go take that to the stock market, okay? I mean, these people, the way that they're running this stuff, the decisions that are made and all this stuff, the Fed, if all you have to do in the Fed is say, look, if you are completely wrong for more than a year, you can never be a Fed member. That's it. You're fired. You're gone. Coming out and saying we're going to raise every day, just for the hell of it. There's no ramification. They just do it. Look at Moody's today. Moody's should have downgraded the banks. When should they have downgraded the banks? When we had all that banking stuff 6 and 8 weeks ago, 9 weeks ago, 10 weeks ago, when all the banks were collapsing. They waited till everything's better to downgrade the banks today. The banks are better today than they were 10 weeks ago. They're 3 times better than they were 10 weeks ago. And they downgrade them today. Isn't this funny? This is so sad at what's going on in government and going on in the Fed and all these other stuff. They don't even understand what's going on. Market goes down 42, and the minute it goes down 42, somebody comes on and says, oh, we can slow down. Nobody believes them. Nobody believes anything. Okay? But here's the reality of the situation that nobody understands in government. Not one person understands in government. Not one. Not Trump. Not Biden. Nobody. The reality is nobody in the world has seen what happens at a pandemic, what happens after a pandemic, or what you should do with rates. Nobody knows. But everybody thinks they know. And because they think they know, everything is collapsing all around. Some things get better, the strong get stronger, and the other people get smoked. Okay? So know that. So today, huge down day. Huge down day. Do we get to 4,400 and then pop on CPI? Maybe. I mean, today is a day that the market can completely implode. The news is that bad. And Datadog just added fuel to the fire. Added fuel to the fire. Okay? And so just be careful. We're just sitting there. Yesterday we didn't do much. We didn't do much because there's nothing to do. Guys, when there's nothing to do, things that I have said that you need to learn. If you make a comment, it's in your subconscious. You will trade to that comment. If you lie to yourself about risk, it's in your subconscious. You'll trade to that lie. You just will. You just will. Okay? So don't do that. It's okay to chill. It's okay to chill. I mean, how amazing was Friday with BKNG and then SPX puts? It's amazing. So why are you going to buy stuff nonstop on yesterday when there was nothing to do? Tesla's trying to break. Tesla's as simple a stock as there is right now. If it gets to 266, it rips. If it gets under 239, it collapses. That's it. So you don't really need to do anything. You can go buy some if you want, or, here or there. If it breaks down. If it goes up, it goes up. That's it. Very straightforward. Your numbers are defined. They're well defined. NVIDIA, you got 433. It dropped. Sam gave you 433 that day. It went to 433.70 and it went up 20. The number is godlike. If it breaks 433, it's going to crater. If it rips through 469, it's going to fly. There's nothing to do. You're just sitting there waiting. PanW. I don't even know what the hell is going on with this. This is down 40 points. 40 points. CrowdStrike, Zscaler. Net goes up, Fortnite goes down. That means net just went up wrong. It shouldn't be up at all. Okay? So just understand, that's the market you got. SMCI comes out today. They already pre-announced. They told you they're supposed to make 220, they're going to make 320. Okay? 320. Okay? So say $3. Easier to do math. Times it by 4. You get $12 for the year. They're going to make $12 for the year. If they're trading at 30 PE, 30 times 12, 360. At 30 PE, it's 360. That means it's the move is in the stock. Except if he guides to, he's going to make 320. What if he guides to $4? If he guides to $4, times it by 4, you get $16. $16 times 30 is $480. Then it goes way up, right? It goes way up. So it's all about the guide. Where's it going to be? I don't know. Let me tell you, if he makes 320 and he says next quarter 320, it's going to crater. Okay? Just understand this. That's the market you have today. Now, maybe it changes tomorrow, but today, this thing, with the banks go down, when the banks crater, we always say when the banks are good, the market can't collapse. The banks are lower. They can sell it down hard. That's what we know, that's what we know, that's what we know. Okay? So we got some SPXs. Let's see. Maybe it completely collapses. Maybe it goes up. I'm good with it either way. We're good. Why? Because we're kind of chilled. We're just kind of chilled sitting here. Then you're okay. Okay. 8-8. Good morning, buddy. 8-8. Everybody, 8-8. Okay? SPX goes up. SPX goes down. We're down 35. Moody's created the market by downgrading 10 banks. What if S&P comes out now, they're the other ratings agency, and downgrade something? Let me tell you, if you get a U.S. downgrade, the reason the U.S. downgrade is important, because that means the U.S. has to pay, just like if somebody downgrades your credit at, say your name is Mike, and they downgrade your credit. So that means they lower your credit score. That means you have to pay higher interest rates. So when they downgrade the U.S., that means the U.S. has to pay higher rates. That's not good. So that's what's going on here, okay? And does Yellen know this is coming? And that's why she said instead of $700 billion, we're going to put out $1 trillion. And if they're going to put out $1 trillion, why are they going to do it now? Oh, because they may lower our ratings. We'll have to pay higher. Very smart on her part. But the market's not that completely dumb. Okay? SPX down 35. So 40 would be 44.88 and add 5. 44.90. You're at 44.92-ish. You got 44.81. That's your magic. Under 44.81 collapses, needs to get back to 45.21. Avago can't get a deal done yet. 881, 832 if they miss. 952 if the deal ever gets done. 922 is the beast. NVIDIA 459 up, 433 down. Lam Research 706 up, 721, 726 underneath 641, way down there. Pan W 209, 201 needs to get through 232. Meta 322. UPST, two brokerages, JP Morgan and Morgan Stanley, think this is going sub 20. Maybe they're right. We made a ton of money on it. We're fine. We sold them last week. We're just kind of sitting on. We got some 40s. That's it. But I mean, just a tad position, almost nothing. So just sitting on it. But it's down. It's down $24 into earnings. Let me tell you, this thing is at 30. So they're supposed to lose money. If they don't guide to 50 cents for 2024, at 50 cents a year times 30 PE is at $15. If they don't guide to 50 cents, this thing's going to crater. Okay? So just know that. Datadog, complete disaster. This thing's got 73 written all over it. I like Snow puts 150 at the open because if the market really collapses, craters today, Snow can be down 20. That puts it at 146. Okay? So like the 150s, if you can get them at, 60 cents, 80 cents at the open, becomes interesting. MDB is down 30. It's down 30. Not on their earnings, on somebody else's. Isn't that interesting? Carvana needs 51. Roku needs 90, over 90, under 81. Amazon, 142, 146, under 138. BKNG needs 3271. 3271 up, 3150 down. Google, 132, 128. Caterpillar, 282, 286. SMCI earnings today. They need to guide up. The stock was at 300. It went to 280 when they pre-announced. Some fools were selling it. So it's really up from 300 to 350. So it's moved 50 points on a $1 beat, basically. I actually think the news is going to be very good. I don't know if they guide up because they didn't guide up enough last time, right? They lollygagged and said $2, and now it's $3 earnings. So I don't know if they guide up. Twilio earnings today need 66. NOW, this thing is down $50. That's telling you the market isn't buying stuff right now, so kind of chill. Okay? Needs 580. Microsoft, underneath 326 is 322, 309. Tesla, all about there's a break, 239. Okay? And Coin Garbage CEO, just can't even make stuff up about what he does. Okay? That's what we know. That's what we know. Okay? Now, other earnings today, I believe Celsius is out today, so keep an eye on that. Crazy PE stock. I mean, trading at ludicrous levels. Lilly, really good news today, way up. LLY, way up. Okay, so keep an eye on that one. TTD, earnings today. Now remember, Roku said really good stuff. That bodes well for TTD. That's what we know. That's what we know. Let me go to comments, questions. Lilly 492. No, they didn't. From expects 40 coming. Diabetes. YS Tech down. 10-year decreasing. That's what we know. That's what we know. Everybody have a great trading day. See you in chat.